One thing that impresses me most about Keswick Christian School is the care and attention every single student gets.
The sweet spirit that's on campus.
The teachers are wonderful.
We have the finest administration.
The college preparatory environment.
They are so well-rounded. Wonderful sports program here. The choir is fantastic.
I know they're safe. I know they're being taught the Word of God. And I know they love it here.
And that's such a blessing to bring your children into that environment.
My favorite thing about the school is really the partnership with the families.
It just feels like a camp and very close. And the teachers are incredible.
And I think that that is the greatest aspect that we have here.
I went 12 years to school here and graduated. And then after hearing God's call into ministry, it was my desire to come back to Keswick Christian School to spend my career here because I'm deeply committed and passionate about Christian education.
Our school is fully accredited by the Association of Christian Schools International and the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. Our teachers are fully qualified and are certified by our accrediting agency.
They know their business and they can help your child. They're willing to stay late. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get them to learn what they need to learn that year.
We've had wonderful experiences. All of our girls have just always loved their teachers.
Every year, I think we can't top the teacher we have. And every year, it's just that perfect teacher for my child.
They're all Christians and all support you in your beliefs and they'll pray for you. They all really care.
They engage the students. They're trying new things. They're using modern technology in the classroom and doing some innovative things.
If I had to do it all over again, there's no question in my mind that I would be here. First day to the last day.
For the area as big as it is, this has such a small town, hometown atmosphere. The people here are just so friendly. The older kids watch out for the younger kids.
It's just a different world here. It really is, and in such a wonderful way.
It's also a family when you go home at night because you know that there are other people praying for you.
The classrooms are smaller, so you know everyone almost right away.
I think that they go out of their way for new people that come to the school to fit in and make them feel welcome.
I mean, everybody just welcomes them with open arms. It really is a family here.
And 15 years later, I have a senior and a 7th grader who she's looking forward to graduating, but she's sad to leave because her family's here, her extended family is here.
Everybody comes together, and it's for the benefit of the children and preparing them to serve Christ when they graduate.
And that's one thing that I just am so impressed that we minister to that whole child.
And we never just sit at our seat. We always do fun things, and I want to engage the students into their learning.
A lot of things can be just equations written on the board, but then you can take things and you can make it alive by doing things like we did with the television sets today.
We have about 95% of our students go on to college. Our valedictorian last year had an appointment to the Air Force Academy. He's got a good command from his education here, and he came back and visited and told the teachers those things.
I've heard many kids that have gone away to college saying this is just an extension of Keswick.
They're very advanced. They are getting an excellent education.
When they're learning how to read in kindergarten and first grade, they're actually reading books that talk about the Lord.
Just a different dynamic that we have here. It's not just a private school. It's a Christian school, and that, I think, just does so much more.
We're the only Christian school in St. Petersburg that seeks to partner together specifically with Christian parents to come alongside of them and the Christian church so that the school, the home, and the church are all working together.
For our dollar value, that was very important that it just be more of what we were teaching and what they're getting at church. At the same time, you're still in the real world here, I feel like, and my children are still learning how to live out their faith.
And there's still temptations, and there's still things that there are in public schools, and it's not completely sheltered.
One of our emphasis is that our students' passions be replaced with God's passions.
With our community service program, we really encourage them to look at the talents, the gifts, the abilities that God's blessed them with, the skills that they have, and help them determine how best can you use this skill.
We meet the needs of our local community with a vegetable garden called Campaign 58. It is an organic, sustainable vegetable garden that we have planted that produces fresh organic vegetables that are not available to food pantries that are handed out to families in need.
I think one of the greatest things Keswick can offer on top of its Christ-centered education is just the various programs, from the fine arts to the athletic programs.
The sports and the music, everything. It's very well-rounded.
For me, the sports are really fun here. This is my 8th year playing soccer, so I've played on the Keswick soccer team for a long time.
It's just a neat venue for those students to be able to showcase their talent.
We have student scholars who are also student athletes, who are also great student musicians. And they don't have to pick and choose. They can do all of those things at Keswick.
We just love the school. After 15 years, we would not have changed a thing.
I don't think you could find a better school.
One of the neatest things that Keswick has done is try to provide an affordable, Christ-centered education.
And all that together really makes for a good, strong Christian school that stands above the rest.
Definitely. It is the choice of choices.
We stand in awe, with voices raised. We never cease to be amazed. With open hearts, we come to you, 'cause no one else can make us new.
I want to encourage you to send your children to Keswick Christian School, where teaching the truth and loving children come together in a magnificent way.
For more information about Keswick Christian School, contact us at 727-393-9100 or visit us on the web at keswickchristian.org.